Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of sugary foods. You might be surprised by some of the items on this list. We're talking about the sugary devils lurking in your pantry, the sweet temptations sabotaging your diet. Get ready to learn which foods are packed with more sugar than a bloody bakery. You think you know sweet? You're in for a rude awakening. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Soft drinks. They might seem harmless, but they are far from it. This is enemy number one. The worst offender of the lot. You might think it's just a can of soda, but it's much more sinister. You think you're just enjoying a refreshing beverage, but you're practically drinking liquid sugar. And it's not just a little bit of sugar. A single can of this garbage can contain up to 40 grams of sugar. That's about 10 teaspoons of sugar in just one can. That's more sugar than you should have in an entire day. Imagine consuming that much sugar in just a few gulps. Are you listening? Ditch the fizzy drinks and reach for water, unsweetened tea, or even a simple glass of milk, or a bloody squeeze of lemon instead. Your body will thank you, and you'll feel much better without all that sugar weighing you down. By making this small change, you'll notice a big difference in your energy levels, your mood, and even your overall health. So next time you reach for that can of soda, think twice. Opt for a healthier choice and take a step towards a better you. Remember, it's the little changes that make the biggest impact. Cheers to a healthier lifestyle. Candy. It's a word that brings a smile to many faces, young and old alike. Those colorful, sugary treats have a way of capturing our attention and our taste buds. But have you ever stopped to think about what you're really consuming? It's in the name, isn't it? Candy, sweet, delightful, and oh so tempting. But behind that innocent facade lies a world of consequences. No one's pretending it's a health food, but you lot still shovel it down like there's no tomorrow. Kids, adults, everyone seems to have a soft spot for these sugary delights. It's almost as if we're programmed to crave them. Just a small handful of these sugary devils can exceed your daily sugar limit. Imagine that. A few pieces of candy, and you've already consumed more sugar than you should in an entire day. It's a sweet trap indeed. Do I need to remind you what excess sugar does? It's not just about the calories. It's about the impact on your body, your health, your life. It's a one-way ticket to weight gain, diabetes, and a whole host of other health problems. Excess sugar can lead to insulin resistance, which is a precursor to diabetes. It can also cause inflammation, which is linked to a variety of chronic diseases. And let's not forget the impact on your teeth. Cavities, anyone? The sugar in candy feeds the bacteria in your mouth, leading to tooth decay and gum disease. It's a vicious cycle. So next time you reach for that bag of sweets, think twice, you hear me? Is it really worth the momentary pleasure? Maybe it's time to find healthier alternatives. Your body will thank you in the long run. Cakes, cookies, pastries, they all look so tempting, don't they? But don't be fooled by their delicious appearance. These are sugar bombs in disguise, packed with enough calories to sink a ship. Even the homemade versions can be a disaster. You think you're being virtuous because you used whole wheat flour, but you've loaded it with enough sugar to make a dentist weep. Indulge sparingly and for God's sake watch the sugar content. Ice cream. A summer favorite, a sweet treat, a bloody nightmare for your waistline. We're talking about a sugar overload that'll leave you craving more. A single serving can have more than 20 grams of sugar. That's like eating a bowl full of sugar with a side of fat and guilt. Choose sorbet or low-fat yogurt if you must have something cold and sweet. Don't even get me started on breakfast cereals. They're marketed as healthy, but they're often nothing more than sugar-coated marketing ploys, especially the ones aimed at kids. Colorful boxes, cartoon characters, free toys inside. It's all a distraction from the nutritional disaster within. Always, and I mean always, check the labels. Choose cereals that are low in sugar and high in fiber. Fruit juice. Sounds healthy, doesn't it? Don't let the word fruit fool you. These are often just sugar bombs in disguise, with as much sugar as their fizzy counterparts. You're better off eating the whole fruit. You get the fiber and nutrients without the sugar rush. So ditch the juice and reach for an apple, an orange, or a bloody grapefruit. Energy drinks. They promise you the world, don't they? Energy, focus, invincibility. But what they deliver is a sugar crash of epic proportions. We're talking about 30 grams of sugar per serving, sometimes more. It's like mainlining sugar straight into your veins. Stick to water, black coffee, or a cup of tea if you need a pick-me-up. Yogurt, it's supposed to be good for you, right? Probiotics, calcium, all that jazz. But hold on a minute. Those flavored yogurts, the ones that taste like dessert, they're loaded with sugar. We're talking about fruit-flavored concoctions that are more sugar than fruit. Choose plain yogurt and add your own fruit for sweetness. Sauces and dressings, the silent killers of a healthy diet. You think you're being virtuous with your salad, but then you drown it in a sugary dressing. Ketchup, BBQ sauce, salad dressings, they're often loaded with hidden sugars. Read the labels for God's sake. Choose low-sugar options or make your own. Granola bars. They sound healthy, don't they? Oats, nuts, seeds, what could be wrong with that? Plenty if you're not careful. Many granola bars are loaded with added sugar, more than a candy bar in some cases. Read the labels carefully, and choose bars that are low in sugar and high in fiber. Canned fruits. Convenient, yes. Healthy, not so fast. Many canned fruits are swimming in sugary syrup, adding unnecessary calories and sugar to your diet. Choose fruits packed in water or their own juice to avoid the sugar overload. Sports drinks. They're marketed to athletes, but unless you're running a marathon, you probably don't need them. Sure, they replenish electrolytes, but they also come with a hefty dose of sugar. Water is usually all you need to stay hydrated during most workouts. Chocolate milk. A childhood favorite, but it's time to grow up and ditch this sugary drink. It's basically chocolate-flavored sugar water. Opt for plain milk and add a small amount of cocoa powder if you must have that chocolatey taste. Jams and preserves. Delicious on toast, but they're basically fruit cooked in sugar. Use them sparingly or look for low-sugar versions. You can also try mashed avocado or nut butter as healthier alternatives. Flavored coffee drinks. Those caramel macchiatos and mocha frappuccinos may sound tempting, but they're basically dessert in disguise. A single drink can contain more than 50 grams of sugar. Stick to plain coffee with a splash of milk or a natural sweetener like stevia. There you have it. The top 15 foods high in sugar that you should avoid like the plague. These foods might look tempting and delicious, but they are loaded with sugar that can wreak havoc on your health. From candies and sodas to pastries and ice creams, these sugary delights can lead to serious health issues if consumed in excess. Remember, sugar is addictive and harmful in excess. It can lead to weight gain, diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. The more sugar you consume, the more your body craves it, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. It's important to be aware of the hidden sugars in processed foods and beverages. By making smarter choices and reading labels carefully, you can take control of your health and kick your sugar cravings to the curb. Opt for natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup, and choose whole foods over processed ones. Incorporate more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your diet to satisfy your sweet tooth in a healthier way. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative content. Your support helps us create more videos that can guide you towards a healthier lifestyle. Share this video with your friends and family to spread the word about the dangers of excessive sugar consumption. Stay healthy and see you next time. Remember, small changes in your diet can lead to big improvements in your overall well-being. Keep making those healthy choices, and you'll feel the difference in no time. Take care, and stay motivated on your journey to a healthier you.